The Oklahoma City Thunder may be running out of time to save their season. Even if Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook came back this week, they would have to go 46-21 down the stretch of the season to match the 49 wins that it took Dallas to get into the playoffs last year in the West in that 8th spot. Now, the only good news for Thunder fans, those guys might be back soon. Russ and Kevin both practiced on Monday, took part in some contact. Russ seems like he's going to be back before Kevin. Coach Scott Brooks would not rule him out for Friday's game against the Knicks. They need to get this thing turned around, and very quickly. The Cavaliers' fix list is a long one in Cleveland. A lot of issues need to be addressed, but Kevin Love and his role in the offense, his comfort level, his production need to be a major priority for this group going forward if they're going to turn things around. Now, when Kevin came to Cleveland, we knew his numbers would certainly dip from the Minnesota days, shooting just 40% from the field. That's down 5% from last season. He's struggling, they're struggling, they need to fix this problem. To the surprise of absolutely no one, the defending champion Spurs are playing like the Spurs again. Now, San Antonio started 3-3, but since then they've won 6 of 7, 4 in a row against the Sixers, the Cavs, the T-Wolves, and the Nets, and their schedule going forward is not too bad. They do not play an elite team until December 5th against Memphis. Before then, it's the Pacers, the Kings, the Celtics, the Sixers, and the Nets. The Memphis Grizzlies, one of the best teams in the league so far, and Marc Gasol, the big man in the middle, is the biggest reason why, having a career campaign. Now, with Marc, we know what a great defender he is. It's his offense that has people so surprised, so impressed right now. Averaging more than 5 points per game, above his previous career high, taking just over 2 more shots per game, clearly being more aggressive. That is the major difference with Memphis early on. Consider this much. Last year, they were the 16th ranked offense in the NBA. To this point, they're ranked 6th. We are not used to seeing those kinds of numbers from Memphis. If they can keep this up on the offensive end, with Marc leading the way, they're going to be dangerous. Speaking of players doing things that we're not used to seeing, how about Steph Curry and James Harden and the defense that they're playing so far this season? Both guys making major strides, and it's paying off. Their two teams, the Warriors and the Rockets, are neck and neck when it comes to being the top-rated defense in the entire NBA. In James's case, he went into this season promising to get better on that end. He took so much flack last season for the defense that he didn't play. He has certainly improved. In Steph's case, Coach Steve Kerr is using him defensively against the opposing team's point guard, whereas former coach Mark Jackson a lot of times would put Steph on the shooting guard, have Klay Thompson guard Steph's man. That major change is one that Steph has embraced, taken on that challenge. He's gotten better as well.